Hey, good morning, everybody. On this webinar, you're gonna discover the 4 secrets to grow your business and create an amazing, abundant lifestyle. This is a masterclass for female professionals in health, wellness, and coaching that really want to grow their business and take it to the next level. My name is Amy Cohen. I'm a women's business coach and mental health specialist. Are you ready? If what I share with you resonates with you, are you ready to implement a life change? Are you really ready to create the business and also create a life transformation? Is this your turning point? This is not just about growing your business, but what you're going to learn about here is growing your business, but also growing your life, right? Coaching is about growing your business and growing your life. Going to the places you want to get to, living the life you are meant to live, living the life you want to live. If there are things inside of you that are not going the way you want, that's what coaching is all about. So we work on your business as well as life. I know that we become very scared of change, investing in ourselves, doing something different, even when we know that what we're doing right now is not working for us. Change can be very difficult, but if you believe that you can have it all, if you believe that you deserve, then this webinar is for you. It's going to take you places and make you think in ways you never have before in growing a business. I mean, we're always taught our craft, right? We know what we want to do either through our experience or trauma, but people do not teach us how to grow a business, and it has taken me over 10 years to learn. So stay with me until the end. I have some great gifts, and you're going to learn some amazing strategies that you can implement right now to start getting a heads-on getting your business out there. So with all clarity, I want you to know that my intention is to work with you. I want you to join my program. I want you to be part of my women's tribe. I want to take you where you are today and teach you a very successful business model that you can use that is going to bring you money, bring you profit, and bring you clients so you can help the people that you're meant to help. So I don't want to waste your time. I want to show you exactly what you need and how to get there. So I want to tell you from the start that my packages with scholarships range from $2,500 to $60,000. So in here is a package that will work for you. And my job is to help you get to the place that you actually want to get to. So understanding that and knowing that if you're ready to invest in yourself, there is something for everybody. And like I said, it is my job to get you there. And if we're a fit, I want to work together. I like to keep my groups small. We're going to be going through classes every week, and then I'm going to be making videos based on all your questions, learning how to do everything. You might feel it's overwhelming right now. It is going to be amazing. I'm going to bring you through the steps to do exactly what you need to do to get to where you want to get to, bring in clients, and help many people. So we all know that starting a business is very difficult, especially when we don't learn how. It's not like we hang up a shingle and then people come to us. That's not the way it is, especially with online. The beauty of online is that you could reach many. So 20% of all businesses fail in their first year, 50% after 5 years, and 70%. And it's simply because you don't know how to get there. People do not know how to get there. We think about what we want to do for others, but we don't learn the strategies to get to where we want to go. So are you getting good advice from people that can answer the questions that you have? Are you alone in figuring all this out? What are the questions you should be asking? You know, are your colleagues in the same boat? Where do you need help? And what is the ultimate goal? There are things that you have to figure out so that you know how to reverse engineer to get you to where you want to be. And that's what the goal is. So I'm going to share with you probably one of the most important pieces of information you will ever receive in understanding why your business has not grown and has not thrived, as I learned. And it's the same reason mine did not work for many years and probably why yours is not working as well. It's a very simple concept. We use it daily in our lives, and yet we don't see it. But every day, this is how we live. And understanding this one concept, this one piece of information, and then implementing it into your business is going to 10x your business, which means it's just going to take you. You're going to get more and more and more and more clients. And I want each and every one of you to understand this so you can grow your business in ways you never thought possible, with a plan of action, with a strategy in place, a proven, amazing strategy that will work for you the way it works for me and other people that follow this strategy. I just wish it didn't take me so long to get here. And then you're going to understand why your business is not attracting the amount of clients that you would like, why you're not getting the financial freedom that you want, and the abundance in every area of your life. And this is it. You have no system. There is no method. A method, it's a procedure, a technique, or way of doing something, especially in accordance with a definite plan. And a system is the assemblage of a combination of things to create a whole, to create a system, a method. And once you start to follow it, everything is going to change for you. So if you're like me, you've tried ads in the past that really didn't do very much. You know, life runs on systems and methods. Cars, right, are built on an assembly line. There's a method to get into a doctor's office. Schools run on a system. Businesses are built on a system based on a method. All the things you have tried can work as long as it's incorporated into a system for business, for your particular business, into a winning system. And I'm going to teach you how to create one that works for you. We automate. You're going to be seen as the expert in your field and teach you how to excite potential clients to work with you. And this is done through integrity, honesty, understanding, and empowerment. Empowerment for your clients, empowerment for you. And you need to incorporate both to have a successful running business, and I'm going to teach you how. So, like I said before, full clarity, I want you in my program. I hope that you trust me enough to know that I will take you where you want to go. And if I don't do that, I'm sorry. That's totally my fault. And so that is my goal for you. I want to help you finally change the way your business runs and get you into a successful plan, a successful strategy, method, and system. This specific program is going to be run live by me, and then it's going to be correspondence download to anybody in the future, which you will have 100% access to. This class, I want to start from beginning to end and also incorporate lots of videos for those many questions that you might have. So that's very important, and that's why I'm going to be teaching this class from start to finish. You will also have accountability, and this will help you to move forward quickly. You will also have a place where we can meet, where we can speak, where we can answer questions, where we can move forward together. As we do the classes, we can incorporate together. My goal is to get you moving quickly, doing what you want to do, understanding the strategy on how to get there. So when I begin a group, I like to put together a group of women, supporting women, growing together, helping each other achieve, helping each other with accountability, asking questions, learning from each other. I want to applaud your wins. You want to applaud your wins, no matter how small, no matter how big. Whether you just finished a template for your funnel, or you just closed a $20,000 program. Whatever it is, we're a selective network. It's only women, and you are not alone in this. And we all want the same thing. We want growth. We want personal happiness. We want an abundant lifestyle. We want to be able to help the people and reach the audience that needs us. And this way, everybody wins. So this is where your business growth journey begins. I'm going to teach you step by step where to start, and then go through the steps in a specific order so you can build your business in an organized and strategic manner without feeling stressed and overwhelmed. And when you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed, I'm going to direct you to plant medicine extracts that you can order online that will take you, boom, right out of your stress and anxiety, because that's just you out of balance. Once you take one of these extracts, it's going to put you back into your best self, being able to handle anything that comes your way. This is actually where I started, and I'm going to be talking about this in this program as well to incorporate into your business, because how many business income streams it's going to give you. It's an option. So who is this for? This is for anyone who has an expertise in a specific modality or is learning or looking for a new career. Anyone who has a specialization in health, wellness, or coaching, and you want to expand, or you're just looking for a business in alternative medicine, and not only looking for a program, but also how to grow your business. You have a mission. You had an experience that you feel others can benefit from, and you want to get it out there around the world. You want to learn how to create offers to make money. It's not just having people call you and offer one thing. There are different strategies. There are different offers you want to implement. There are different claims you want to create. You want to be seen for something and then create packages around that to help people, give them choices. You know that you want a business, but you're just stuck, and you want to learn how to become unstuck, how to get the clients you want, how to create a highly profitable business. You want to achieve work-life balance. So many women I work with, that is at the top of their list. I don't have work-life balance. I feel I'm pulled in many different directions. So not only do we want to plan a business that runs for you 24/7, but that is not just hourly and finite, where you can only make a certain amount of money. You want to strategically offer other things to help your clients download, to have other offers for people to work with you. So you are not stuck in a finite community, and you want to be able to then achieve that work-life balance, have more time for yourself, have more money coming in, have more time for family, or whatever it is you want to do. Or if anybody who's just passionate about adding value and making an impact in people's lives. And what I'm teaching you today and what I'm talking about today is something that you're going to also be able to incorporate into your own business with the people that you want to work with, to help them, to help your peers. Not only have clients that need you, like people that come to me for plant medicine and anxiety, but also your peers, where you could teach them how to create an online business, a very strategic business. So during this training, my hope is to make you a believer that you can become the authority in your field and create massive income. That you don't have to be an expert in growth, but be an expert in your field and have a specialization or two that you can incorporate to create many different income streams. But specializing is incredibly important. So even with zero experience and zero technical knowledge, you can build an amazing, profitable, abundant business and life, helping your clients, feeling joy, and doing exactly what you want to do. You have to believe in yourself, which you could look at large from Bach flower essences that give you back your confidence, your empowerment, and your best self. And know that if you really want to do something and something is holding you back, that is just coming from inside. If you're not sure whether or not it's supposed to be, this is what you're supposed to be doing, if it is something you're feeling you need to be doing, it's going to resonate with you. You are going to feel it intuitively. And then that's what you should work towards. Hold on one second. Okay. So I want you to get out of stuck. I want you to believe there is a way out, and believe that you are worthy of investing in yourself. Whether it's me or someone else, you need to find the connection. You need to find the strategy that resonates with you so you can move forward. Doing ads here and there, maybe doing some SEO, it's not going to be enough. You must have a strategy. You must have a system. And that's what we're going to do over the 10 weeks. When you join with me, we are going to have a one-on-one conversation. I want to learn about your business. I want to learn what is not working. And that interests me, and that's what I want to help you get through. Whatever those things that are not working for you are, they can all be remedied. My goal is to help every woman become successful in business. And I can't tell you, most of the women I work with end up to be 40 and 50 plus, because we're at this time in our lives where you want financial freedom. You have gained all this wisdom and you want to help others. And it's about getting that passion out there, learning how to do it, and getting what you deserve back. Because that's why we're here on this journey. Our purpose doesn't end when we retire. For many of us, it begins sharing other things, other gifts, other things that we've learned along the way. I want you to become financially free. I want you to make the amount of income you want to make. I want you to be helping the amount of people you want to help. How do we do that? All different ways. And I'm going to teach you that here. So what is the biggest challenge you're struggling right now? Does anybody want to share or put it in the chat? You know, for some, it could be doing it alone. That was a tough one for me, you know, going through winters and growing my business alone, not having other women to talk to. For others, it's finding clients. For others, it's time and balance. That is very difficult. So I have seen people fail. I have seen people become wildly successful. The system is the same for any business, any industry. I started to realize over time that there was a pattern. You know, I was working with some coaches, and they really weren't taking me anywhere. And then I was working with other coaches, like Jack Canfield, for instance, one-on-one, a chicken soup for the soul, where I learned a lot from. So, but there is a pattern in not making money, and there is a pattern in not finding clients and serving the people that need. It is just willy-nilly here and there. Okay, there's somebody not muted. If you have a question or a share, go ahead. Otherwise, please mute. Okay, so as I came more and more into business and started working with more and more coaches, I understood why I needed coaches. We don't know it all. We need to learn from people that are already successful and go to somebody for questions, learn strategies, and you have to believe in yourself. You find somebody that you resonate with. You take action quickly, and you follow strategies consistently. So now understanding that there is a system, there is a method for growth, you have to decide, are you ready to become successful? What may be holding you back, right? How many of you have felt this, where you struggle with imposter syndrome sometime in your business life? I did. It comes and goes. Not anymore. Now I feel fantastic. But there were times as you grow, you feel like, am I worthy of this? Can I really help people? You know, am I an imposter? And even CEOs with 40 years, presidents, billionaires, everybody experiences it at different points in their life. And that's okay. And I'm going to show you how to get out of that feeling. That is a flower remedy. And again, that goes to confidence, and that could be large. And there are others that you could use as well. So there will always be people that know more than you, and there will always be people that know less than you. You're going to attract your clients based on the strategy because of a connection you have with them, because they believe in what you do, because they're listening. Even if you don't see their names, they are listening to what you're talking about and like what you're talking about. So those are the people that are going to connect with you. You don't need to connect with everyone. So now that you know this, and I hope you believe this, everything can change. And you are the change. You are the change for those clients that are looking for you. You are here because you have a mission, or you have an idea, or you've had an experience, and you want to help as many people as you can. So here is where we begin your journey to grow, very strategically and very systematically. Excuse me. And the goal is to see changes in 30 to 60 days. So have you guys ever worked with a business coach before? Has anyone here ever worked with a life coach or business coach? You are also going to be doing this yourself at some point if you're working with me. So now let me show you the why and the how. Step one is visibility, leadership, and authority. Okay. Dr. Lilly just said you worked with a coach and you were ripped off. I've had that experience as well. I've worked with a lot of coaches, not so much that I got ripped off, but they didn't do for me what I was hoping they were going to do for me. So that's where it was for me. So leadership, authority through visibility. So this is really, it's super important in setting up your foundation, right? So how do we set you apart? What is it that you claim? What is your niche? What is your specialty? How are you creating your authority? Who is your audience? How many people, especially if you're a storefront, are in the same area as you are? What makes you different from others in your field right now? What are your offers? How many offers do you have? Do you have ideas for offers, but not sure how to make them or incorporate them into your business? Are you undercharging? Most women undercharge. Why should your audience choose you? Who is your true audience? It's not everyone. And if you go that broad, you will have nothing. It's all about getting into a specific niche. And as small as it is, the bigger your audience can be, believe it or not, because you are honing in very specifically on the people that need you. And that is one of the things that we're going to determine. Who actually is your niche audience? You might not have thought of all the various areas that you could get into and help people. Do you specialize, or do you have a little bit of knowledge about a lot of things? Specialization is incredibly important. Do you specialize and want to add another specialty for various income streams? The goal is to create different income streams so that you can be helping all different people who need you, that want to learn in all different ways, and also creating income streams for you to grow your business. Have you set yourself up to be the authority in your community or online? How are you being seen? You have to share your gifts by being visible. Does anybody have anything to share on that? Okay. So there are all different ways to do this. The goal is to figure out what resonates with you. You don't have to do it all. You just have to have a connection to one thing, and then I'm going to show you right today how to get out there everywhere. So do you like YouTube and doing videos? You could edit them. You don't have to be live. Do you like Facebook Lives, going on Facebook and then just turning it on, speaking? Are you better at not scripting and sharing information? Do you like Instagram and just posting and sharing and doing videos? Are you more of a blogger? Do you like writing articles and getting out there? Do you like to post inspiration? Are you more apt to speak in your community? The most important thing that you're going to be doing with all of this is sharing valuable information, sharing not only what you do, because you don't want to just go out there and sell people. You want to share information on how they could move forward and feel better. And I will teach you all you need to know about getting out there. The beautiful thing about social media is, one, it's free, and two, it's like TV. There are millions of people out there. You don't need the millions of people. You don't even need thousands of people. You only need your niche audience. You only need the people that are coming to you because of what you have to share with them, how you can help them. It's organic, it's free, and it's open, and you will see growth. And I can tell you, there are many people that are not commenting that are watching you. And I have had people DM me and say, I have been watching you for 6 months. I have been watching you for 3 years, and I want to join with you. I need your help. So don't think because you don't see comments that you don't have an audience of people watching you, that you don't have raving fans. When they need you, they will reach out to you, but you need to serve them by giving them what they need right now and sharing valuable information. So I went to a weekend program when I was writing a book, and I saw Reed Tracy from Hay House, who is part of, from Louise Hayes. You probably know Louise Hayes, and she's started Hay House. And I remember, I had been in the business for a while of just working with plant medicine and trying to get clients and things like that. And it was such a profound statement to me inside. He said it takes 10 years to become an overnight success. So what that means is there is nobody that just all of a sudden is this overnight success. They worked for it for 10 years. Jack Canfield, all of a sudden everybody knew his name, but he had been working for over 10 years to get to where he wanted to get to. And at 10 years and 12 years, he just got his name out there. His success came after that. But so they say when it takes 10 years to become an overnight success, do not give up if this is in your heart. If you have to have another job and work while you do this, you do this. But if this is purpose, if this is intuitively what you should be doing, then do not give up. So step 2, we go into automation and product development. But I just want to share one thing with you as far as getting out there. So the way to do that right now is by start giving value. If you have a Facebook page, if you are connected to any of these different social media platforms, join one and put yourself out there. Just start giving value. The more you do it weekly, the better it will be. If you can be out there every day, that's fantastic. If you could be out there 2 to 3 to 4 times a week, sharing information that could help your clients, that would be fantastic. Once you find the connection that you like, the platform that you like, then you go to later.com, later.com, where you can post for free on various platforms. So you could take what you make, your post, and if you would like to make posts and you don't know how, then you can go to canva.com, canva.com, incredibly easy to use. You have pictures to choose from. You put in the words you want to use. You make a beautiful post and you post it wherever you want on Instagram. Then you go to later.com and you say, I would like this post to go to Facebook, to Pinterest, to Instagram at this time today. And it will post it for you, and you'll get a notification on your phone that it has posted. So, and it's free. There are packages you could purchase if you want, but you can get it out there for free. So you could make your post at Canva. You could make your YouTube thumbnail on Canva if you want to do YouTube videos, and then you could post it to onlater.com and post it to all the different platforms. Does anybody have any questions on that? Okay. How do you feel so far about what you're learning? Let me know in the chat. Throw something out there to me right now. Everybody. Are you connected? Do you like it? Great, Salisa. Okay. Great, Dr. Lily. Thank you, Jane. Okay. So now let's talk about creating and automating. We want to take your business to the next level by being out there 24/7 while you're on vacation, while you're sleeping, whatever it is, and creating various income streams. Automating your business for quality work life and based on what your wants and needs are. So we want to use automation to correctly target your audience with your niche, giving them informed information that they are going to want to download so you can build relationships with your potential clients and serve them 24/7. So how do we do that? We automate, we use funnels, and I have templates that you will have access to that will be a class, and we will do it together. And I might even bring in a speaker, an expert, because we use ClickFunnels, which, by the way, is $97 a month, that and to teach you exactly how to do it. It is very, very simple, especially with the templates. And this is where we begin. So we want to create specific landing pages. The templates are made for you. We're just going to put in your information because your information is different from everybody else's. What you offer is different than what somebody else offers. So we want to create what's called a lead magnet. We want to create a funnel. So we're going to build relationships. We want to create offers. We want to share information. And then we want to create an evergreen program. Like I mentioned in the beginning, that's what this is. This is going to go online with ads, and people who are looking for what are ever the keywords I'm going to use will have access to this. And in order to have access to this masterclass, they are going to have to opt in with their information. And then I know this is somebody I need to reach out to because she needs my help in growing her business. And that's what I'm going to do. I will put the ads on, I click it on. When I don't want it to go out because I feel like I have too many people I'm working with, I will set it off. So I could put this on 4 times, 6 times, 8 times, no matter how many times I want during the year to bring clients in for this specific challenge or not and work with them. So that's what Evergreen is, and that's what everybody here will have at some point as well. So I also can have somebody do it for you, everything for you. That's a totally different package, from ads to automation, everything. So that's what the beauty is in automation. You turn it on, you turn it off, you work on one thing, we create the landing pages, the funnels. So what is a funnel? A funnel is you have your template, it's a landing page or a lead magnet, however you want to call it, also an opt-in, however you want to call it. They opt in for the information you want. It takes them to a congratulations page. Here is your guide on your astrological chart, which is what one of the things that James does, or the points for reflexology, which is what Lisa does. So this is what we do. It takes them to the page. They get the opt-in. Now they are on your email list. Now they are a potential client. Now you want to create a relationship. This person needs you. You want to create a relationship. You want to share information with her. And from there, she's going to get emails that you will have set up that will go out automatically at a time decided. They're going to get something the first day they download. They're going to get something maybe the next day or 2 days later. It is a nurturing sequence. It is a relationship building template that you can use to grow your relationships. Automation equals freedom, right? We spoke about that. It gives you 24/7. It gives you time to have work-life balance. It gives you time. They're opting in. They're getting emails. You have them join your Facebook page. If you want to do a webinar, you let them know I'm sharing a webinar. If you want to do Facebook Live, you do a Facebook Live with information. They're going to get that right away and say, oh, wow, okay, somebody put something out. Janet put something out. I want to hear what she has to say, because they like and are connected to what you do. They need you. So now, after sharing this knowledge and understanding how funnels work and setting up simple automation using templates, what are the offers you want to create? What are the offers you want to create for their opt-in that's free? And what are then the offers that you want to create to help them in business that are paid, that is paid for? Do you have offers on your site right now? Do you have landing pages right now? And you can have more than one landing page. You are not only tied into one niche. I am tied into more than one niche. I am tied into business coaching. I am tied into teaching alternative medicine specialization. I am tied into incorporating both. I am tied into helping people specifically with anxiety that struggle all over the world. So I have different landing pages out there. Do you have a website? And do you feel this overwhelming pressure to, oh my God, I've got to update my site or I have to add it? You don't. You really don't need a website. The landing page that we create for you will also work as a website for you, and any information you want on there, you could put on yourself. And honestly, it's so simple to use. Anytime you want to make changes, you go in there, you make the changes, you're going to learn all that. So simple, so amazing. And I don't have to deal with that, that constant barrage from GoDaddy or whomever. Oh, you need HP work. Oh, you need your yearly this. Oh, you need your yearly that. And I don't even know how much I pay into it. And I didn't need it anymore. And I got rid of it because I have it all in ClickFunnels for me right now. Now, there are different ones you could use. There's Kajabi. I have tried them all. I love ClickFunnels. I just love it. Ease, very easy to use, always updating. Huge company, SEO's already out there, so it's great. So do you have info products or knowledge products? Do you even know what you want to make? Do you even have ideas on all the different things you could make? But that's some of the things that we will talk about in this class. We're going to talk about that and figure out things for you. Do you have other products? Do you have products that people touch and take with them if they come to your office? Or if you do a consultation, things that you can send them right away that they can touch? Or do you have digital products? Are you sharing? Do you know how to create courses? You could make free courses. You could make courses that you pay for. These courses that I'm talking to you about, you pay for. And you're going to have an experience and you're going to get out there. Do you know how to create courses? We're going to talk about that. Do you want to create video series? Do you want to write a book? I can help you with that. And then we make it a bestseller. I have somebody who does that. And really, it's about credentials. Don't expect to make money from a book. Expect to make money from the book because it's going to create authority. People love to know that, oh, you wrote a book? Okay, so you are the expert, and that is what's going to make you stand out. Do you need it? No, not right away, especially. Are you going to want it? Probably at some point as you're growing, you are going to want to kick some more butt, and you're going to want to have a book, and I can help you with that. I have a person who does it. At workshops, so there are all different things. You can do workshops online. You could do workshops in your office. whatever it is that you want. Every person here has different goals. Well, I think we all have the same goal, but you have different packages that you're going to want to make. You have different offers for people. You help in different ways. So we want to look at every part of your business and future goals to where you can take it. What would you like to teach? Have you thought about coaching? Have you thought about coaching your peers to do with them what I'm doing with you as one of the things, and incorporating other things if you're into nutrition, incorporating that as well? Are you open to fresh new ideas to share your gifts and grow your business? If what you're doing right now doesn't work, there is a reason for that. And so when you're open to new ideas and discussing and masterminding, your life and business are going to change immensely. If you're stationary, if you have an office or a storefront or a wellness center, you have to find other ways. Otherwise, it's a finite business based on 8, 10 hours a day, and you need to create other ways to bring in more profit, have financial freedom, and reach and help more people. You need to be able to share your gifts with many from around the world without doing it only hourly. And there are many ways to do this. Does your community know the problem that you solve? You don't want to keep it finite. And that's one of the things that we talk about. You want to teach people, you want to show them the problem you're solving for them. They don't want to hear all you can do for them always. They want to know, what is the problem that you are going to solve for me? And that is why we talk about a niche audience. So now I want to talk to you about, where do you want to be? What do you want to be making monthly by the end of the year? What is that monthly income you would like to make? And don't think small. And do you know on your own right now how to start getting there, how to move forward to get there? So this is the thing. Many times in business, we are the creators. We have this idea, we want to get out there. We want to help people, but we want more. You know, you look at the future picture, you look at the goals, and you have this vision of where you want to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, what it is that you want to build. And what is that? Do you see that? Do you have this on paper? You are a creative. You don't want to work in your business 12 hours a day. Eventually, what you want to do is create, okay, what is next? What is next that my clients need? How can I serve them? What do I need to put on the shelves when they're walking in? What do I need to put online for them to download? When you have loyal clients, they become raving fans and they want more of what you offer. And it is your responsibility to give them more. It's your responsibility to offer them more. This is also what I can do for you. And at the same time, you're expanding your business and you're expanding your clientele by offering more. You can focus on being the authority in your business and growing your business and bring people in to do a lot of the work for you. Your creative juices flow. You're a creator, and that's why you are here. Understand this. It is not about having an audience of 10,000 or 20,000 or 1 million. It's about attracting the right audience to you, serving your audience, serving your niche. You could have 1,000 people, you could have 100 people. If those people are your niche audience, if those are the people you can serve, and you have a $5,000 package, and you have 5 people in your audience that wants that package, that's $25,000 a month. If you run the ads or run a Masterclass monthly and you're bringing in maybe 100 people on the call and bringing in 5 new clients, that is bringing in new monthly income teaching. And then you could live on a small amount of clients alone, as long as you are serving them, as long as you are giving them what they need, as long as you are teaching them. And another thing is that when people value what you do, they will find the way to pay you. When I was really struggling and I had worked with many coaches, and then I found a few coaches that like gave me aha moments. And then from working with my clients and my students, I said, oh my God, this is the way to get there. And learning from different coaches, I sold my jewelry. I had some jewelry that I sold because it was that important to work for me. I knew I was going to get it back. I wasn't worried. My connection told me this is the way to go, and I felt it, so I did it. And then you have, you start to think, well, maybe it's not, maybe it's not coaching, maybe it's that you're overcharging and you're going to lower your prices. Lowering your prices is not going to bring in more people. And when you undercharge, you're devaluing what you have to offer. If anything, when we're working together, you're going to be raising your prices, I'm sure. I'm sure that many of you undercharge. So I don't want you to get stuck where you're charging less money and undervaluing. The people that need you are going to come to you and they're going to pay for your experience. You paid for everything you learned. And you get the same. It comes back to you. You only want the clients that are willing to work with you and that are willing to pay you for what you are going to do for them. It's very important. People that want you and want your business will find the money to pay you. And if they don't, maybe it's just not today. Maybe it's in 6 months. Maybe it's in 5 years. Maybe it's never. Maybe they don't connect to you. And that's okay too. You only want to connect to the people that you feel you can help, to the people that connect to you, you know. So what do I do now? I write books. I write books on using plant medicine. Right now I have a book that's going to come out, Growing Your Business in 30 to 60 Days. And I have a book that you'll get 7 strategies of highly successful women in health, wellness, and coaches. It doesn't talk about these strategies. It talks about other things, value, a bunch of different things that help. Jack Canfield wrote the foreword to my book on how to finally relieve your anxiety and social anxiety using natural remedies to feel powerful changes within 30 days. We're going to talk about giving dates of when you feel you can achieve things for people. So Jack Canfield wrote the foreword to that, and my first book was Spectrum Challenges Are a Family Affair that I wrote when I worked with somebody. I totally changed the dynamics of their family using plant medicine. I had no idea. And when she called me, hysterical crying, I said, I was new using plant medicine. And I said, I really honestly do not know if I can help you or not, but I am happy to try. And I would like you on remedies as well. So to change the dynamics of the whole family. And the results were so intense and so amazing that I must have had an influx of 60 clients just working with children on the spectrum. And many women came to me and said, I think my husband's on the spectrum. And so many adults as well. And which took me to writing this book, this guide on using plant medicine, focusing on emotional and mental health for people on the spectrum. And that was the first book. And then it went to how to finally relieve anxiety and social anxiety. Having mine totally alleviated, I could not even leave my house. And then searching on how to grow this business and how to get it out there because so many people needed it. And then learning how to do that in such a simple way was amazing. Having gone through all these years of, oh, you have to pay $7,000 for SEO. Oh, you need to invest, $15,000 in ads. You will never be able to compete with people that are established in big business doing all of those things. You have to find another way to do it through a niche. And that is what I'm going to teach you. And you can be incredibly successful doing that and finding your audience without all of this other stuff in your ear. It really gets crazy. And this is like, oh my God, how easy is this? And it's just simple, putting together these systems, just amazing. So you'll all get those books at the end of the webinar if you'd like it. So you can build your community, your tribe, starting right now. And remember, there are people that you might see nobody commenting, but I am telling you, once you start getting your value out there, you will be attracting people. Even just with the Facebook algorithms bringing people to you, you will get it out there. And Instagram, same thing, same owners. So start doing that. What is your connection? What platform do you like? Share with me. I'd like to know. What is the platform that you want to start working with? And remember, if there's a platform you're interested in and not using, I'm going to be teaching it in the class. I'm going to teach you how to make videos, how to edit the videos, how to make thumbnails, how to get it out there. It's just so, it's quick and it's easy. So Instagram, YouTube. I love YouTube. I use it. So we're going to learn all of that. Even Instagram, you want to have really good pictures to post, and you really want to get out there and let people know what you can do. So it's very exciting, and I think videos are amazing. The thing about YouTube videos is that as you grow also, then you can incorporate, YouTube then pays for advertising. So it kind of works in a bunch of different ways, and it works beautifully. So now we've created your funnel. We have your automation. We have you out there. It's beautiful. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like when you join me. I'm going to show you, I have a bunch of different landing pages, and I'm going to show you each and every one of them. So step 3, then we go to advertising, the same thing. This is going to be evergreen. It is going to be an offer to people out there for those that want a master course. Some may want a master course. Some may want other things. So you'll be putting it out there. Maybe they want a video series where you offer 3 video series to download, whatever it is. So next is advertising, which we spoke a little bit about. So you've gone through steps 1 and 2. You know your claim for this specific funnel. We've spoken about automation. We have talked about product development. Now you're ready to advertise. So there are many ways to do this, organic and paid. I like paid. I do not like paid. Years ago when I kept doing it and not seeing anything, but I didn't realize that there's a step afterwards. So you put ads out there and your funnels are set up. You have a lead magnet. You have something to offer. We do ads. And this is, we are going to target your exact audience. I even have templates for ads I can share with you, and you can play with them and make them your own. There are other ways to be seen organically that will not cost you anything. A mailing list if you have one already. If not, you go into the Facebook groups. Anybody who likes your page, you go in and you thank them for liking your page, invite them to join your Facebook group, and then start a conversation. So, and this is all free advertising. And what makes this a game changer? So one of my coaches, who is a millionaire, used to say to me, anybody who is in their own business, solopreneur, entrepreneur, also has to learn marketing. You have to be in charge of your own marketing. Nobody will ever do it for you. The only ROI you are bringing in is for them. It will never be for you. They have their own certain strategies, maybe putting you on radio shows, maybe, but you will not, or going on their Facebook page or whatever their platform is. Nobody will ever do what you can do. So I used to think about, okay, I have to do all of these different ways of doing it. Once I started the automation and I went through this system, I did not. All I needed to do was find my audience, create the funnel, and target with ads, the right people who need my service, targeting with ads, giving them something, offering them something of value so they want to learn more. And it does not have to be complicated. That is the beauty, you know. We have what we want to teach people and help them. And it's like, we don't want to do all the marketing and all of that. That's somebody else's expertise, but they're not bringing us there. And the truth is, yes, we do need to do our own marketing. And with this system, just doing it exactly the way I'm telling you, it is a game changer, right? So how do you make those ads? There's testing, there's all sorts of things that you don't really have to worry about. I will give you templates. You can play around. You could do it on your own, or I have people that can do it for you as well at a bare minimum price. So I have people that charge you a ton of money for doing ads, and I have people that do not charge a lot of money and make great ads, and then they do the testing. It's beautiful. So there, you do need ads. It's not that it's, once you get your audience signing up, this is the change that is going to transform your business. Getting your audience in, doing it with ads, going into Facebook, going into all the different platforms, and looking at who's liking what you do, who's watching, and talking to them. Next is the empowering close. You have to learn how to close, and there are very specific scripts on learning how to close. You will then, now that you have your audience, they're coming in because of what you're offering and how you could help them, you're going to call them. You're not giving them something to, okay, book a call with me if you want to talk. They're not going to call. It is your responsibility to call every lead. And the scripts that I'm going to give you are going to teach you how to close beautifully. And it's the most important step I felt I needed to learn. And it is going to be the most important step you need to learn. Everything works as a whole, right? We're creating this whole system, this whole method that I spoke about earlier. And now we're going to go and we have the people that need us, and now we want to learn how to close them. And it's something that we are going to have set up. There's a course on this that you get, and then we're going to have a Facebook page where we're going to go in and we are going to practice. It's going to be available every day to practice. So you have the course that you could listen to, and then you're going to practice. You have to understand the script, and you will close over and over and over again. I practice it daily. I have good days. I have some bad days. The beautiful thing is you're not just calling once. You're calling more than once, because again, you are establishing a relationship. There are people on this call that I have spoken to more than once. And if it ends up that they don't connect to me, that is okay. But if they do connect to me and they do trust me, then my obligation is to make sure that you get everything you need to become successful. And it's because we're working on a relationship. If I waited for you to book a call, would you do it? You don't even know the questions you're asking. I would never do that. So I'm calling. I hope I'm giving value. I'm teaching. I want to find out what it is that you need for your specific business, because everybody I've spoken to has a different agenda, different needs. So the first call, if you call 100 people, you might get to that close. On the second call, you might get 3%. On the third call, you might get 5%. Or on the 10th call, or on the 5th call, you might get a 10% close. So it's really about the amount of time, the relationship. If by the third call, I don't feel that you're really ready to join my program, that you'd be a good fit, or that I'm a good fit for you, then I won't call you back. I might want to check on you. Maybe I'll call you in 6 months. How are you doing? Where are you? Have you found someone? Is your debt paid? Have you created a vacation for yourself? Are you making money? Are you following a system? Have you found somebody to work with? I want to know. I have an interest. Like I was saying earlier, there are people 40, 50 years old, 60 and 70 that want to grow a business. And just because you retired from one job and one career, my God, you have all this wisdom now. You have gone through some sort of trauma. There is nobody in life that does not have trauma. You've gone through trauma, you've found your way out, and you want to share it with your world. And that's what you are supposed to do. So many businesses are created at our ages because you are now an expert in something. So you need to have something very important. You have something important to get out there to the people that need you. And it's your job to, if you can truly help them, to make sure you explain that in the best way you can, the same way I'm explaining it to you. It's not about selling them if I'm not right for you. It's about delivering what they need. And if you're the person who could do that and they feel that, and knowing that you can do this with integrity, with honesty, going above and beyond. It's not just sharing value. It's about going above and beyond with value. To know that you can count on me and I can count on you. There are steps that you're going to have to take if you want to grow your business, and you have to be willing to do that. If you are not willing to do that, then you're not a good fit. And I'm explaining exactly what they are. So if you feel you can help them, if you feel that you can help them reach their goals, then your job is to continue to give value. You won't sell everybody. You're not supposed to. You want to help those that belong with you, that you connect with, that believe in you, and that you can make sure that you can help. You are on this call with me because you want to learn how to grow your business, and I'm sharing the steps, and I'm sharing some information that you could start right now to get out there. And if I did not do an adequate job doing that, then I did not do my job correctly. And for that, I apologize. That is my fault, 100%. It is my job to make sure that we make things happen for you and that we can create exactly the vision you have in your head to get there. Step 5, do you have a specialty? Do you want to incorporate a second specialty? I teach mental health. Jane has taken my course. I teach you how to use plant medicine, plant extracts from all over the world to help your clients. So you might be a nutritionist, and you have clients that have come to you, and they're coming to you every week or every month, and they're saying, oh, I just don't have the motivation. So you would say to them, okay, well, let's talk about that. Let's do a consultation, and let's talk about what is holding you back. And you do a consultation, which I'm going to teach you the art of the consultation, because this will not only help you in getting to your core issue emotionally, it's going to help you in your business as well. It's amazing getting to the core issue. And the wellness industry statistics, wellness industry is growing like crazy. So they expect a 9.9 annual growth in wellness. And you see how many people do not want to be on medication or need help in addition to medication. So this helps you up-level your specialty. If you want a second specialty, if you don't have a specialty, even if this is not it, you need to specialize. Do not be knowledgeable as a jack of all trades. You have to have a specialty so you can hone in on your needs and really, really help them. So one of the things that you will learn if you sign up for this package, because this is optional, is we are going to do a 5-day intense master practitioner certification course where there is nothing for you to memorize. We do this amazing, fun, intense 5 days. You are going to have products by the end of it. You're going to have ideas on what you want to do, and they're known as flower remedies, and we're going to incorporate this many different ways into your business. They have plant extracts made from various flowers and plants from all over the world, and they target mental health or state of mind. They took me 100% out of anxiety. It will take you out of depression. It will help you to find your purpose. You will be using them. We will be doing consultations. You will all be on remedies for whatever ails you, whether you don't feel confident enough, if you're not 100% sure of your purpose, whatever it is, whatever is holding you back. If you fear change, if you want to do this but you fear it, there are remedies for all of this. And it's just that you are out of balance. We are pulled out of balance many, many different times. in our lives, and this moves you right back into balance. It can help you with grief. It just helps you with, if you're angry, impatient, it helps you with every mental and emotional challenge, what you're feeling that you want to reverse. It is totally amazing. This is fantastic. As if you're a life coach, well, incorporate this. Not only will you be able to help other people, even as a life coach, you know, you're going to work with somebody, they're going to start moving quickly, and they're going to say to you, listen, can you help my son with anxiety? What is the price? I'm charging $250 month by month, or I charge packages, which is with life coaching and in this bestie program. So there's all different ways that you could also incorporate this into your programs, incorporate products, weight loss products regarding mindset, all of these different ways. Massage therapists using it for massage, acupuncturists, coaches, all different ways that you serve people. And you get certified in it, and you get everything comes with it. So you will get over 100 remedies, you will get the books, and I will show you all of that. So okay. So you could use them for yourself, you use them for your family, you use them for your clients, you can even use them for your anxiety. And I also use them very special, very honing in on eating disorders, terrible anxiety, no motivation. And so how can you incorporate this healing modality into what you're doing? Do you specialize? Do you see the ways to incorporate this into your business? So this is a 5-day program that I will teach you. That is, it's just so much fun, and it's just so amazing. So now I don't know if you can hear this. I'm going to give you a few videos just to hear what it does. If you can't hear it, I'm sorry. I'm just putting it on through my computer. Okay, so here is one with a boy who her voices struggled with great. Can you guys hear it? If you can't hear it, I'm not going to play it, but I'll send you something where you'll be able to hear after the course. Okay, you can't hear it. Okay, well, I'm going to send you a booklet on case studies where you will actually be able to click into videos and hear in people's own words what it will do. And again, this is optional. And here is the link, amydcohen.gr8.com. And you'll be able to download it. So this is really all about life coaching, which is what you're going to be adding, right? You're going to be adding life coaching because you're helping them with using plant medicine. Jane, what was your experience with the remedies? Do you just want to talk a minute? Do you want to unmute and talk a minute about taking the course, what you thought of it?
Yes. Sure. So I'll say the reason I decided to take the course was because I knew the flower essences that you were making for me, the remedies, were working, and I didn't want to be reliant on you for the rest of my life to be giving me the remedies. So I decided to invest in that, knowing I would get all the same essences that you were utilizing, that I would have them in my home, and you would be teaching me how to make the remedies. And so then once I had those remedies, the things that it helped me with the most was the confidence, and also I feel like releasing resentments, and just boosting me up whenever I needed it in certain areas. If I was feeling extreme fear, then I would make the remedy for that. Extreme sadness, I'd make the remedy for that. And so I wasn't even thinking so much I would use it for a business. It was more for myself. But then I've now been doing remedies where I make sprays. Amy advocated making sprays, and I have cute labels that I put on them and I sell them. And I've categorized them with like a release blends, like release sadness, fear, grief, or enhancement, like enhanced communication, creativity, spirituality. And it's just been really fun. And I love just having access to them in my home, especially when I've had the things like losing my cat where I get into extreme trauma. The essences were just so huge at helping me. And the other thing about the essences is particularly the Australian bush flower essences, they help me with physical ailments. So just recently I was having this headache, I think related to the work I do driving up on a mountain. And I looked in the Australian bush flower book and it said all the different things for headaches. So I said, okay, I'm going to put all of them in my water and drink it. And thankfully that, and then wearing a pyramid on my head, I feel like the headache is down like 80%. So that's just so exciting to me and awesome, like that I can work on different physical things without having to take something that I know is not in alignment with my values. So and there's been a couple of things in my life that I've invested in that was like the best money I've ever spent. And the flower essence class and getting those full kits is one of them.
Thanks, Jane. They are really amazing. And we do talk about physical ailments, but we do not talk to our clients about specific physical ailments. We're going to ask them about it, and then you'll make a remedy. But there are remedies that, for diabetes, there's remedies, that they talk about for headaches. I use it for anxiety and palpitations and things like that in my clients with anxiety. So we will talk about that. We will also talk about very specific challenges. But here, how you would incorporate it is there are many different products you could make and sell. There are many different programs you can create incorporating. If you're a massage therapist, we're going to talk about why not create a video series that comes out around Valentine's Day that incorporates how to give your partner a massage and the flower remedy to use for relaxing or bringing out your sexiness or whatever it is that you want to feel, seeing yourself as beautiful, and we learn the art of consultations. So there are many different things that you can create using these products that you can incorporate with what you do. That's the point that I want to make. Many different things you can do, and it's a specialty. And if there is an experience that you've had in your past, be it an eating disorder, be it whatever it is, it can take you out of it and you can focus on it. And that could be one of the landing pages, one of the funnels we make. An experience you had, whether it was with yourself or somebody in your family, that you had to become an expert in, that you feel you can help other people. And then we incorporate your knowledge, and you incorporate, if you want, the plant medicine, and it just takes it to a whole other level because now you're offering something different than any of your peers will offer. So in the practitioner kit, you get 3 different brands of remedies, none of which I represent. They do not pay me for doing this or selling their products. I like their products. I think they're the best, and I work with many remedies right now, and this is where I would, so I send you this kit, over 100 remedies. You get all the books. I'm also sending you some dropper bottles to get started, closures, all of these different things. And you are done. You are ready as far as remedies, and it's incorporated to 2 of the packs. People buy from those they know, like, and trust. And that is why you are on social media. And they want to see what you offer. They want to go to your landing page. They want to see what you have, who you are. And how can you help them? That's what they want to know. How can you help me? Know that people follow you. Know that people you follow, your mentors, all have coaches. I have coaches. I've always had coaches. Some not good at all, and some incredible. No one can do it alone. You will never be able to do it alone. And this is a business that many are in alone. You need a support network. That alone, and masterminding. When we talk about on our page that's designed specifically for this group, you're going to be in a seat and we're going to talk about what it is that you want. And we're going to all have different ideas on things that you might be able to offer. You're going to get value from each other, not just me. Is this you? Can you imagine yourself on a yacht, Greek islands? Why? Because you can. Because you have created your own financial freedom. So tell me how you feel. Have you learned a lot? Would you like to learn more? Would you like to learn how to do each one of these business steps? Get the templates, work together, work on everything you need to get to where you want to get to. Learn how to work with people so you can give them value. Learn how to close, where you have clients that are excited to work with you because you are going to help them in a way nobody else has ever helped them. They're life transformational steps. Business building. Do you want to learn the scripts? Do you want the templates? Do you want to learn each class together, work together to get to where you want to be? I know you don't want to stay where you are. That's why you're here. So I have 3 packages. I told you earlier, my packages with scholarships start at $2,500 and actually go all the way up to $60,000. So I am going to talk to you about 3 different packages here. The silver package is normally a single payment of $10,000. That is where you're learning this entire course that we are talking about here, excluding flower remedies. If you don't want the flower remedies, you just want to learn how to grow the business, being on the classes, which is lifetime, by the way. You can always be in on the classes. You will always have access to the Facebook pages. You will always have access to each other, working with each other on the Facebook pages, asking questions. You'll always be there. For you here, it's $2,500 scholarship price. And you have lifetime certification program. What I'm going to teach you, you're going to be able to do as well. For gold, it's usually a single payment of $20,000. I'm offering it to you here for $8,000. That includes everything in the silver, learning the business, working with me step by step. But you will also get the 5-day intensive, and you will also get the full practitioner kit with over 100 remedies and books. And you get 6 months of private group mentorship, where we will meet once a month and mastermind and talk about all the things that you want and need in your business. So it's groups. We'll be together. You get the silver, which is building your business and learning and empowering close, having access to Facebook. And then with the gold, you also get the 5-day master practitioner course. You get 6 months of mentorship program, which is normally almost $5,000. And you get the practitioner kit, which you thought was also cost $3,500 normally. For the diamond package, which is normally $40,000, it's $15,000 to this group. You are going to get up to a 4-hour, or as long as you need, honestly, business and life strategy call. Exactly what it is that you want, where you want to take your business. What is it that you want? And plan an exact strategy for you. There is a rejuvenation retreat. Once I plan the retreat yearly, you have access to come to that. The retreat itself won't cost you anything. It's included in the price. Getting there, hotels, all of that is you pay for, but the retreat itself will be free to you. And you're going to get 12-month private, besides our business masterminding monthly, you are going to get 12 months of private one-on-one coaching mentorship with me. So you'll every month we're going to be working life and business coaching. What are the remedies you need? Where are you in your life? Where are you in your relationships? What is not working for you? Where are you in the business? What, do you have fear? You know, are you closing? What is the problem? Why aren't you closing? What's going on? So, and that is a $15,000 program. So that incorporates everything in silver and gold, and then all of those extra bonuses. So there is much that we're going to learn and accomplish together. How to be seen, automating your business, creating products, marketing, closing, the scripts on how to close people. Most important, how to give value, how to help them, incorporating a mental health strategy, if you like. So my goal, as I told you, is to have you join me. And if that is, and that's my job, to make it work for you, if it is something that you want. And if you don't see the value, you should not be joining. And I apologize for that, because then I did not do my job. My job is to take you from point A of not making money in business to point B, creating and getting everything you want in business with the understanding of how to get clients. So I'm going to do something very special for you today. You have your business course on learning how to grow your business, which is plenty. If that is all you need, then get it at the scholarship price of $2,500. Be in on the classes, have your Facebook pages, and learn step by step on how to grow your business. But if you want to do plant medicine, if you want the one-on-one business coaching for a year, if you want to be part of the rejuvenation retreat that I'm going to hold, if all of that, if you really want that package, if you join today, I'm going to give it to you for the $8,000 package, and we will figure out your down payment and your monthly payment plan. But I'm going to give you the 15,000 diamond package for the gold price, $8,000, and you will get everything that is in the diamond package. $40,000 value that you're going to get for $8,000. So are you ready to invest in yourself? Do you believe you deserve it? Do you want to learn how to scale your business? Do you want to grow it? Making changes for yourself, your life, and your family. I know it's scary, but that's why I'm here. I'm going to be here with you every step of the way. So this is my family. We were at a wedding last year together, and so that's me in the middle in the white shirt. My son is on the left, and his bride, he got married in 2021 to Cassidy. And then my husband, Ralph, my daughter, Marissa, who also got married 3 weeks later to her husband, Larry. And we're all in Round Lake Beach right now. We're all in Illinois, all in the Chicago area. And that is that's my family. So I'm going to share with all of you who are on the call. I believe I have your email addresses, and I'm going to send you these 3 books, your roadmap, these strategies, how to get rid of anxiety, and you will be using this also if you have plant medicine. If you join the package, you're going to also get these books, and you're going to have a guide to relieving anxiety and social anxiety. And you'll see Jack Canfield wrote the forward to that. So was I able to excite you about the future and about how to get there? Are you beginning to feel at all that you are becoming unstuck? That there is a way to build your business, that you can achieve all you are meant to achieve, that it's not by accident that you're doing what you're doing, and it's not by accident that you're here on the call with me. Do you believe that what I'm talking about and the method that I would like to teach you, and you haven't seen the scripts yet, they're really quite amazing. Do you believe that you can get there? Do you have any questions? Ask me in the chat right now. I would love to answer any questions. I will be calling all of you later today, unless you put in the chat, please don't call. I want to talk to you about your business. I want to find out what your biggest challenges are. I want to find out if you want to join, how to help you to get there, which you want to join, and then how to help you get there. Like I said, you are here for a reason. So any questions, please ask in the chat. Remember, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. If you are ready to join, if you want a consultation to talk and you want to make an appointment right away, then you can link here, amydcohen.as.me, build business, or amydcohen.com/practitioner course. That will take you right into the payment plan. My ultimate goal is to work with you and strategically take you from where you are to where you want to be. So are there any questions? So if there's nothing else, if there's no other questions, all of you will be hearing from me. Get your questions together. Let's end the webinar, and I look forward to meeting you all soon. But don't forget, you absolutely can have it all. You just have to take the first step. So thank you so much for sharing your valuable time with me. I know how precious time is. I hope I've helped you in some way. I hope that I'm giving you a strategy that you can start right now, whether you join or not, getting on social media, using later, using Canva, being seen, giving value to grow your business. So much love and warmth to you, my friends. I thank you for being on the call, and I will talk to you all soon. Goodbye, my friends.